I saved a guy on a hiking trail, and his reaction still feels like a plot twist that wandered out of the wrong movie. My cousin had convinced me to join her for a weekend hike in the mountains, promising gentle trails and peaceful views. Instead, the place looked like an outdoor carnival disguised as a forest. Kids chasing each other between pine trees, portable speakers humming, someone attempting yoga on a rock that clearly resented being sat on. About an hour in, we reached a narrow overlook where the ground dipped sharply into a ravine. I was sipping water, admiring the horizon stitched with clouds, when I heard a shout that didn't match the usual chorus of hikers. I turned and saw a man sliding down the gravel slope, arms pinwheeling in a desperate attempt to negotiate with gravity. He lost. He skidded toward the edge, completely unable to stop. Instinct went rogue. I dropped my bottle, sprinted toward him, and dove onto the dirt like a human anchor. I caught his backpack strap just as his legs dangled over the drop. It was a ridiculous, clumsy tangle of limbs, dust, and adrenaline, but with a few determined heaves, I managed to pull him back onto solid ground. People gathered, wide-eyed, whispering as if we'd just interrupted a sermon. He was shaken, silent, breathing in these jagged, glitchy inhales. I asked if he was okay. He nodded, then walked away without another word. No thanks. No nod. Not even an awkward smile. Just vanished into the trees. Weird, but fine. I didn't save him for the gratitude points. 2 weeks later, I got a call from a number that sounded too official to be friendly. A park ranger. He wanted me to come in. My stomach did a small acrobatic routine. Turns out the man I saved had filed a complaint against me for unnecessary physical contact. I stared at the ranger, halfway convinced this was some hidden camera experiment in human confusion. The case somehow made it to an administrative hearing. The officials asked him what exactly I was supposed to do as he was falling off a cliff. He said flatly, "Ask before grabbing me." Everyone in the room blinked in synchronized disbelief. One of the officials finally leaned forward and asked him the simplest question possible. "If she hadn't grabbed you, would you be alive?" He muttered something that sounded like, "Probably not." The complaint evaporated on the spot. Closed, archived, buried deeper than the ravine he almost visited personally. As I walked out, the mountains looming in the distance felt like they were smirking. Saving a life is one thing. Surviving the paperwork after is a whole different form of wilderness.